We are live. Now we just got to get set up because this doesn't give us the best view of the cards, does it? We need the best little setup going on here that we can use to go live. I think this is going to be the best way to go here. That maybe? I don't know. I got to have it set going. We're already live, guys, but in order to set up, it already has to be on or I can't see what's going on the camera. So, super fun to go live here. Let's do it like this so we can see what the heck is going on here. If I can get my, this thing just never wants to stay put anymore. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Around and around and around here. Here we go. All right. We are live. If we could just get our camera to stay, that would be superb. It would be really cool if we could do that. That's just going to depend on the camera here, whether it wants to function or not. This is a totally different setup than normal, so let's see. Oh boy, this is going to be a sucky video, isn't it? It's like 20 minutes of me dinking with the camera. We're going to have to go live differently because this is not going to work this way, I have a feeling. I wonder what's going on with this thing, why it won't hold. Something's up. Cards to be seen, so this is tricky because I normally do an overhead view. I'm going to probably go unlive and redo this because this sucks, so I don't really want to post this. This is awful. I think we will move our light stand out of the dang way. I think it might be too close here and then just kind of getting in the way of me being able to put my camera brow on here. So, this direction. Be nice, right? I don't really like the way any of this is set up, to be honest with you. I don't like it. We're like 3 minutes in and not doing well here, gotta say. I guess we can see down to here. So we need to start everything from here back, unless we scoot this back a little bit. It doesn't really give you a very good view though, does it? What if we put our light up a little higher? Sorry, this sucks. This video sucks. This should be shining way over there. This could go right here, get a little closer. We just want to be able to see the table. Like, that's all that's important, right? What if we come over here, we get like a back view here. Like this maybe, I don't know. What all can we see? Not even sure. Oh boy, this is not going to be fun. Anyway, let's see what we can do. We just had this eclipse, guys, this solar eclipse, April 2024. This is an Aries season. It's supposed to be a pretty powerful solar eclipse. Eclipses are good for letting go of things, making room for new things to come into your life. There's a lot of emotions that get brought up because we are in a retrograde back into Pisces, bringing up a lot of emotions, and could be emotions from the past since planets are retrograde. So let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. I'm going to use the Ethereal Visions Luna edition. It's got the really pretty holograms on it. It's going to be our main cards, and we're going to use the White Newman, a Sacred Animal Tarot, and we'll use that for the clarifiers. It's the mini in a 10. But I want to start us off with some Astro cards. It's an oracle. Let's take a look at what the Astro cards oracle says. Maybe I'll keep the book out since we're live. I might as well read them off. Probably just me in here. I'm not even looking at my phone, so I don't know. All right, let's see how this goes, guys. spent 3 minutes trying to get my camera to even shine on the table, so we'll see. All right. Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels. Please connect me with the Aries collective, please. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries, please. Let's see what we have. What is this solar eclipse in Aries season bringing in? Please let me know what we need to know for Aries. That's way too many. That's the only problem with these. They're so big and they're so hard to get a good read on. Of course, I threw them. Let's see what that ended up being. Sextile, chance of opportunity, and we have conjunction, fusion, and energy at the bottom. All right, let's see what we got. Give me a card for Aries. There we go. 10th house, career and success. 10th house. All about career and success. So let's see. That's the 3rd house, 11th house. We need the 10th house. Okay. What you see on the card. Okay, we already know this. A lovely woman strives upwards. She stretches up high to reach for the shining sun. She stands on a foundation that seems to be fertile, according to the flower symbology. The mountains in the background and her posture indicate that she wants to climb high in any case. Life area. Your career, professional success, work goals, presence, social status, vocation, public recognition, life goal, and the father image. The interpretation key is ambition, life success, father, authority, status, career, boss, vocation, responsibility, popularity, accomplishment, development, creation, and leadership. Okay. The 10th house is the so-called house of Capricorn and corresponds to the area in life that have to do with the core themes of the star sign Capricorn, such as career and success. This card in a reading definitely stands for the attainment of your goals and professional success. Maybe it's time to find your true calling and follow it. Professionally, you could take over more responsibility. Okay, well that's always good. Who doesn't like a good career going on here? Do we have anything else? Oh, yep, we do. Cancer, the caring. Cancer. All right, let's see what they got to say here. There's Capricorn, so Taurus should come after that, Gemini, and Cancer, the caring. All right, the star sign, or this star sign is the most maternal in the zodiac and is the sign which represents the effect of the moon. That is the flowing of feelings, sensitivity, and also moodiness as the ruler of Cancer. Cancerians are usually very sensitive people who rely on their feelings and intuition in order to find their way in life and act in a motherly and protective way for their family and environment. Traits: compassionate, caring, sensitive, and emotional. The archetype is motherly, emotional, caring, and nurturing. The sunny side is the compassionate, nurturing, intuitive ability, the creative, intuitive, feelings, power of imagination, creativity, security, and warm-heartedness. And the shadow side is melancholic, moody, changeable, forgetting themselves, too caring, too dreamy, extreme withdrawal, and sensitivity. Lessons in the Cancer sign. Feelings are like waves in the ocean, subject to phases, intuition, and a compass, becoming independent, becoming more rational, and attaining mental equilibrium. This stands for homeland, home, mother, empathy, nurturing, affection, caring, feeling, moods, and the subconscious, emotional security, regular security, and intuition. So this is about like you feeling really secure in your career, maybe doing things that you have a lot of feelings involved in. Your emotions could be running high right now when it comes to what you're trying to strive for with your career and the success that you're trying to go for. It could be like giving too much to coworkers or investing too much of your time and feelings and emotions into your work, which could be a positive or a negative depending on what's going on in your life. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do with these and see how these could fit into the reading that we're going to do. We're going to look at your past what you should embrace and let go, what from your past is affecting your present situation. We're going to look at the overall present energy. We're going to look at today's energy, kind of how you see the situation presently, the energy that you're giving right now to the situation, your overall future energy, what you are attracting in your future, and opportunities that are ready to emerge from your future. We're going to look at what's blocking you, and we're going to look at what lessons you have from those obstacles or that challenge that's blocking you. And we're going to look at the next best steps for you to take. We're going to get one card for your overall connections, love, and relationships with other people. We're going to do one for career, finances, money, that sort of situation, and one overall universal message. And we'll clarify anything that needs to be clarified. All right, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, let's do this for Aries, please. Tell me about the overall energy for the past. Whoop, that's too many. We're not going to start that way. Here's what we'll do. We'll make it quicker. We won't do it that way. We'll do this. All right. 8 of Pentacles, working hard at something. What do they need to embrace or let go from the past? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What from the past is affecting them presently? Thank you. The Temperance. Okay. What is the overall present energy? Whoop. We've got Judgment, and the energy today at this moment. We have the 7 of Wands. What energy, what are they giving to the situation? Thank you. The 3 of Pentacles. What's the overall future energy, please? Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Very good. What are they attracting? The Page of Pentacles tried to come out with the 9 of Pentacles, so we're going to take them both. What opportunities are ready to emerge? Thank you. 6 of Swords. Beautiful. What is blocking them, or challenging them from reaching or obtaining their goals in the future? What's the challenge or blockage? We have the Emperor. Aries energy showing up in your own reading as your own challenge. Tell me about the lessons. What are they meant to learn from this? The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And let's look at the next best steps for you to take in order to have a better outcome. We had too many of them show up, but we have one that's called the Well. It's about being creative and kind of completing out something. You're at the well runs dry and then starts over again. We have the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords all trying to make an appearance here. So anybody who knows cards can interpret that how they would like, but this is what the next best step is. The 7 of Swords. Okay, and let's get one for overall love and connections. Thank you. We have the World. Let's do one for career, finances. We have the Hanged Man. And let's see, the universe overall message. Oh, we have the 8 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. Oh, this is too many, I won't take them. And the Page of Wands. All right, let's put those back. Put a good shuffle in. Overall message, please. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. This is about following your heart, moving in a direction that aligns with your heart space. This could be having a romantic interest or a caring connection with somebody, making that advance to communicate to them from your heart, acting upon what your heart desires. All right. Let's get our clarifiers out and ready to go. So it looks like in the recent past, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. There's something that you were really working on in the past. This could be a skill, a hobby, a job, going back to school, learning how to master something. Really working hard, being a diligent worker, putting in the productivity. What you need to embrace or let go of is the Knight of Pentacles. It's taking slow action. It's building a steady foundation with something. You need to embrace the fact that things are being built. It just might not be happening in the right time. With the Temperance here also is, Temperance also is another card of like patience and waiting and embracing all together. And since this is the card of what you should embrace, is the fact that your hard work from the past started making progress moving forward. It started pushing you in the direction that you need to go. The temperance is your patience. You have been patient. You have been diligently working, trying to blend things together, trying to make things work out, and putting your all into something. And you've been, waiting to see some sort of progress here. So, affecting you is your patience. Just be patient, and that's what's affecting your present energy, which is judgment. This is a decision being made. This is the results or the after effect of a choice, a very important choice that is about to put an end to something. Which up here with the love and stuff, we have the world, which comes after the judgment, and that is the card of completion. So there's some sort of decision that you're making currently in your situation here, a very important decision that needs to be made that's going to finalize something or start something anew. So whenever there's an ending, there's always another beginning. Everything is a circle, right? So you're getting ready to make some sort of a decision that's going to complete or close off something in your life, and then you're going to be able to start something new. And today, currently, your energy towards this is the Seven of Wands. It's feeling like you're trying to protect yourself with this decision. You're trying to block something out of your life or protect yourself. The moves that you're making going forward, the decision that you make, you may feel like attacked, or that there's like a lot coming at you that you need to kind of defend yourself, or you're just being a little bit defensive. You can also be an energy of you blocking something with the decision, because the energy that you're putting into this is the Three of Pentacles. This is the card of working together with people, community, really showing like your skills, trying to solve problems together, trying to build and grow things together here. So you might be like you're really trying to make something work, but you might feel like you're blocked, or something is stopping you from making the right decision, or you might be a little bit defensive in this decision. I don't know. We will clarify those. In the future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful opportunity. Speaking that this is a reading that we were talking so much about career and success, we have a lot of Pentacle cards here and decision cards, a lot of them. I'd say more than half of your reading is Pentacles. And Pentacles are money, material things, career based. And so this is a new beginning. It's like a golden opportunity for you to start a new path, right? So like a new job or a new career, or there's something new opening up to you. There's this new opportunity coming, and that's the overall future, meaning what you're attracting in is the Page of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So now you're looking at this new path. You're going to be able to kind of like look at something and study it and decide what you want to do. And the Nine of Pentacles is the energy of abundance. There's growth and development here. This is a very single energy. You may be becoming self-employed, or looking at a path where you can become your own boss, or be a leader in some way here, or how you can just earn more money and enjoy the fruits of your labor. The Queen always makes sure she saves enough for herself, right? She gives enough energy to something but doesn't deplete all of her energy towards it. And the Page of Pentacles is like a card that can represent like going back to school, studying or learning something new, or just observing, looking at a path of how you can become more abundant. So it looks like there's a new opportunity coming in that you're going to have to look at it and decide, this is what you're attracting in, is the ability to become self-sufficient, right? There's going to be money coming in, or a way to make money that's going to help you gain abundance in your life. Opportunities ready to emerge is the Six of Swords. So also with this is the ability for you to move on from something that was creating a lot of mental strife for you, a lot of emotional pain or confusion, conflict, worry, stress. Swords are air, air is thoughts. So in the Six of Swords, he's moving away from that. He's moving into calmer waters. He's leaving the storm behind. He sees that there's a good path ahead of him, and he's just working that way. So this is the ability for you to look at something that's going to emerge here and take the reins, because this opportunity is going to open up a path for you to move yourself out of Looks like maybe some financial trouble, or if you're like stuck in a job or a relationship or something where you're codependent or where money is an issue for you, just look for this opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity. Make sure you're looking for it and you're planning for it. There's a decision that you're making now. If you don't block yourself off from it, you're going to be able to move forward. Because the challenge is the Emperor. It's yourself. This is what's blocking you, or what your challenge is, the Emperor. Taking that authority, going after what you want, believing in yourself, making the right moves and decisions that are fair, just, right, balanced. Um, would that make you emotionally satisfied and financially stable and like a good leadership here? So it's maybe taking authority back, or maybe there's another Aries creating authority over you. I usually read as yourself. So when you're showing up in your own reading as your own blocking, it's like, don't let your self get in your own way. Don't be stubborn, or don't be like too arrogant about something. It's like really just having all of those emotions in different aspects of your life, like the air, the fire, the water, and the earth, all of those kind of elements balanced out to move forward in a way that allows you to progress and become the very best that you can be. So that is your challenge, is to be bold and to go after what you want. Lessons that you're meant to learn from this obstacle is the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of giving and receiving, being generous, or being on the receiving end of somebody else who's generous. This could be like getting a loan from somebody, or somebody in your family or friend group that's willing to help you financially. They want to see you succeed, or this is you investing into others or into yourself. If you are in some sort of codependent relationship, the lesson from this is to learn how to restore that sort of balance, how to be able to provide for yourself and for others, and to stand on your own 2 feet, how to give back. This is all about giving and receiving. And that's the lesson you're meant to learn by going after what you want here. The next best step for you to take, we have the Seven of Swords. This card is looked at as the lying, cheating, stealing card to a lot of people. I don't see that in this reading. This looks very career and financial based to me. This could have to do with family, obviously. Some people could be needing a job to help support their family more, or to really be able to stand on their own 2 feet, right? Or to just not be codependent, even if you like the relationship that you're in, but you just want to contribute more. But this is a card, I look at it as tactic and skill. The next best step for you to do is to remove things, swords, negative thoughts, bad comments or behaviorisms like fighting and arguing and things that can be hurtful. Take those out of the equation, right? You got the Six of Swords here. You're trying to move on to calmer waters, so you need to be strategic and take away some of the things that can be used against you, taking away the weapons, like this is controlling your thoughts and your comments and the way you speak to people, and not letting things blow up. It's maybe keeping some things to yourself, not sharing every thought or conversation that you have with everybody around you about what you plan to do or what you're doing. The next best step is to just be strategic in what you're doing and really try to keep your thoughts and stuff in a generous level. Remember to be the Emperor here. When it comes to your love and connections or relationships with others, we have the World card. This is the card of completion. There's some cycle in your relationships or your life that is coming to an end. It does not mean the relationship is coming to an end. This could be the end of a fight, or the end of the way somebody's looking at a situation, or the end of, being codependent or having somebody codependent attached to you. This could be, children moving out of the house, or just anything that affects your relationships with others. There is the completion of something here. So it's going to be different for everybody, but just look for something. It doesn't have to be major. It doesn't have to seem major, but there is a completion with some sort of relationship. It could even be a professional relationship, a ending of working with somebody else. You could be breaking off of a partnership or leaving a company, leaving behind coworkers. But there's something here with your connections that's closing out. And that's going to be kind of significant to you. And then we have, for the career and finance, we have the Hanged Man. This is the card of pausing, taking a break from something, shifting your perspective to see something from another way or another point of view. So there's something to do with your money or a job that you're doing, some sort of career move to do with your finances that's requiring you to stop and take a look at something. There's something that you're not seeing correctly that you need to shift your perspective on and look at it in a different way. Like, and a good example would be if you're losing a job, right? Look at the perspective here that that opens up opportunity for you to maybe branch out and do something different or find a better job or work for yourself, or it just seeing, you know, looking at something in a different way could even be looking at this ending up here with these connections in a different way. Okay. And the universe overall advice, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is the card of patiently waiting for the seeds that you planted in the past, the little things that you did to try to set your life up have now started growing. And it's just going to require some patience and some tending to these things for them to be fruitful. So you need to be patient, and you need to observe things, and you need to see what is worth continuing to put your effort, your care, your time, your love into to see if it's going to grow, and what needs to just not be worked on anymore. What's a lost cause? Because there are things in your life that are getting ready to emerge. And maybe you want to keep some of those things to yourself and not share exactly everything going on with you with everybody. Because there could be somebody around you that doesn't have your best interest, with this being your next best steps. But okay, let's go ahead and let's clarify. We're going to use the White Newman. I absolutely hate messing up my cards when I shuffle, so sorry. Camera gets a funky view. This is what we get. All right, let's take a look, guys. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles and Aries cast, please. The Five of Pentacles. So there was a financial struggle here, a feeling lost, left out, ghosted, left behind, like you didn't have enough, something wasn't working out quite right. It was a challenge, very challenging time with stability, a job, or a financial struggle that you worked very hard to kind of overcome. You were trying very hard to put your money into something, and because of there was a financial struggle there. You could have been struggling and then worked your way out of it, or because you were working on something, it put you in a financial bind. Maybe you were investing into being self-employed or starting some sort of hobby that you wanted to turn into like a business, and it left you in a financial strain. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. This is the card of happiness, happy family, happy people, gathering of people, having everything that you want, being very emotionally fulfilled. It's the happiest you can be. This usually represents happy home, happy life. So you are really going in your past for the happiness, but it feels like it's taking a long time, and you're trying to make something very stable. And you're shooting for happiness. That's your goal, is like your ultimate happiness here. And it's something that could have felt in the past that it was taking a long time, or you were kind of investing slowly into trying to restore some sort of happiness here. Let's take a look at the Temperance. Whoop. We got the Empress. Creative new beginnings. This is a card that can represent pregnancy. This is the spot of what's affecting you presently. So Empress is a card of creation, birthing a new idea or an empire, lovingness, tenderness, just a really creative time. And this is the card of patience and waiting. So somebody could have been waiting to find out if they're pregnant, or somebody is patiently waiting to start this new creative endeavor here in the past. And that's what's affecting you presently and bringing in this Judgment, which is the overall present energy. And that is clarified by the Two of Cups, the card of partnership and love, soulmates, twin flames, or just two people who decided that one and one together is better than just one alone. This is somebody that you work very well with. There's some sort of decision here with a partner that needs to be made. Maybe that's this decision of having a baby. Is it the right time? Is it going to make us happy? We've been trying for a long time. We've been working really hard and not having any success. Or I'm needing to make a decision between my partnership and connection and my job, or the decision that I make is going to affect my partnership, okay? There's some sort of judgment call, and you may have to do with somebody else that you're very, very close to, that this decision could also affect. And that's why The way you see it today is the Seven of Wands. You're having to defend or protect something here. You're having to defend or protect your ideas or your passions, whatever you're trying to do here. Let's clarify. But the King of Wands, yeah, this is you all the way here. This is fire energy. This is definitely a passionate, creative energy. This is somebody who's very outgoing, energetic. So there's something that you're very, very passionate about. You're very excited about, that you're trying to create in your life and stand out and get attention for. Maybe starting that new business, starting that new project or side hustle, something that you're trying to create here, that you're trying to defend. And the decision ultimately could affect a partnership. But there's something that you want to do and you're very passionate about it, that you feel like you have to be defensive or blocked right now. The energy that you're putting in, though, is the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. The Three of Pentacles, like I said, is the card of community, working together, trying to show your skills, demonstrate what you want to see happen, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to work on, working with somebody else. And then we have the Magician, the card of also creation. This is a card of manifestation, trying to set things up, use what you have around you to kind of create the future that you want. If you're trying to create a new family, you might be working really hard to show somebody that you really want this. You really want this change, but ultimately you're manifesting and working really hard to show your skills or to put yourself out there. And you might feel like this decision could affect somebody else, and you are trying to defend the reason that you want to make this decision. All right, the future overall with the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. King of Cups is a card of lovingness, emotions, very emotionally stable, knows what they want, goes after what their heart desires. It just really feels a lot of love and creativity, and the heart space is really fulfilled here. So this is something that you're really going to love. It's really going to make you very emotionally happy, this new opportunity coming in. This could be a person coming in to really just dedicate their love to you, or somebody could be the right match for you. Ultimately, you could meet somebody that you've been working with, or something here could be to do with this partnership or pairing with this decision. Maybe the decision that you're making now could bring in the right love for you, but you're trying to manifest something that's going to work. But this is something ultimately coming in that's going to make you very happy. All right, let's take a look at what you're attracting. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles first. Oops, I almost got too many there. The Six of Cups. This is a card that a lot of times represents something coming back from your past. We are in retrograde, but this is the future energy. So something that you're feeling right now or very connected to right now could be coming back around in the future, or you're observing it, moving forward, or looking at it and seeing if something is stable. Maybe this is you looking at something from your past that you wanted to do, a path that you wanted to go down before. Or going back to school, educating yourself in to create this new direction, to learn more about what it is that you want to do. But ultimately, this is a very loving, caring, and giving energy here. So, maybe because it came out with two cards, it makes it a little trickier. Regardless, this is a very giving energy. Maybe somebody, maybe your family, your significant other, or people around you that have that giving love, that joy with you, will be fine with you going on this new path. Let me look at the Nine of Pentacles really quick. We have the Ace of Swords. It's a new thought, a new idea, a new truth, speaking your truth, but ultimately this is a new path also. This is clarity. This is you seeing for the first time that you're actually going to have the ability to have what you want and need, to be in charge, to be abundant. There's truth and clarity there. Maybe you didn't used to speak up about it, but I think this is about like looking at your past and deciding that you want to go on a new path. To me, this is like you're looking at your past and you're going in a new direction. You're going to speak your truth and really follow what your heart's wanted to do for a long time. And so you're going to really look and see your best path forward. on how to get to that independence, that place, that abundance and luxury that comes in with that. And that's what's coming into you for the future with this new opportunity up here. And the Six of Swords is an opportunity waiting to emerge, and that's clarified by the Five of Swords. Yeah, you are moving on from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. So there's some sort of conflict or strain. Created a lot of stress for you. It could be fighting, it could be just even internal. But you're moving on from that. That's the opportunity. You have the opportunity to leave whatever this struggle, this heartache, this problem was back here behind. All right. The blocking challenge with the Emperor is clarified by the Four of Wands. Yay! This is stability, love, celebration, family, marriage, communions. This is really feeling at home. This is what's challenging you is feeling like you're in charge of your home, of what you're going to call home, how things are going to run in your life, what's going to be stable, what makes you happy, who you want to celebrate with. You just really need to feel at home with yourself, is what I think this is really talking about. This is about you really standing up for what you believe in and what you want, and going after what you really dream of, and really being in your own power right now. And the lessons we have, remember the Six of Pentacles. This is that card of giving and balancing, receiving. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the Four of Swords. This is a card of resting, healing, recuperating, regenerating, taking some time for yourself, really thinking about what it is that you want, resting on your thoughts. But this is, this is some sort of healing that allows you to maybe give back, to really be able to participate. Maybe you've been feeling not so great. Maybe you've had some mental turmoils or physical illnesses or something that have really weighed on you very heavy, to where you had to rely on somebody to really help you. And these are lessons, is like maybe somebody was there to help you when you took a break, and now it's time to like help back, or it's to learn to heal. Maybe you're meant to help somebody else heal, but it's all about giving back and having gratitude for being able to heal and move on from something, to heal yourself, to heal your connections and your own fire, your own personality. All right, let's look at the Seven of Swords. This is your next best steps with the Hanged Man, which is also your career and finance card. So your next best steps is maybe not to talk about something that you're deciding to do in the future. You really need to shift that perspective about how you're moving, the moves that you're making. What are you trying to do here? Change your perspective, change your strategy. Take a little while to think about things before you do them, and don't be rash and harsh and rush through things. Really take that time to look and see it something from a different angle, okay, before you make those moves. Try to see it from somebody else's point of view before you make these decisions. All right, with love and connections, we have the World, and it's clarified by the Death card, another card of endings. This is a cycle, closing out an ending, another card. Yes, but this ending brings in transformation, right? Whatever this ending is, this connection with other people or a person, is so that you can transform. Not only are you starting new, but you're coming through completely different, right? This needs to transition. It needs to transform into something new. Let's take a look at the Hanged Man. The Three of Wands, beautiful. This is a card definitely of waiting for your ships to come in. You're getting ready to make a big move here, to explore something new, to go after something. So this is about changing your perspective in your career or finance area, and get ready. Wait, pause, think about something, and plan and prepare for your big move. Don't try to like sneak through or take a shortcut here. Really take a look at something, because this has to do with your career and finances, of how you're going to move forward. Change your perspective on something. Stop and take the time to look at it. That's how you're going to plan and prepare for your next big move. Look out for this opportunity. Don't miss it. The universal advice of the Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. What's the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Chariot. That's making moves there, buddy. It's big moves, forward movement. Definitely going down a new path, willing yourself to do something. So this is really looking at making those moves towards the things that you've been waiting on. I think this is saying everything that you've planted and invested in before is coming in. It's making moves. It's going to require you to go after it, though. It's going to require you to use your judgment on whether something is worth it and to will yourself forward. All right. That's what we have for Aries. Great. So all in all, it looks pretty good. Got some stuff coming in. Like, it's really just about getting rid of those things, healing those things. We have, like we said, we have the 10th house with the career and success. This is very career-based, or just success in how you see it. And we also have Cancer, the caring, with the King of Cups here. We've got cards of 10 of Cups, a lot of cards that represent love and being very caring, with the 6 of Pentacles here with your lessons. So, you know, make sure that you're doing things fair and balanced. Be very caring. Show your caring self to others at this time, right? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to clear this reading out. While we're live, I'm just going to keep on going. We're just going to swap out decks and keep it moving. So, let's see. Yeah, with the eclipse, that brings in the time of just clearing things out. There's a lot of people who are absolutely freaking out about the eclipse, thinking the whole world's going to end and fall apart. We just had another eclipse earlier in the year, or late last year it was. Because I remember, because my kids were in the car with me, and I went up north from where I lived to see my father. And so I remember we saw it in the car. It lasted just a couple of minutes, whereas this time it lasted for a couple of hours. I live in Arizona. We didn't really get to see much of it. It's kind of far away, but it was around for a couple hours. I didn't even go out and look at it. Shame on me, but I didn't have the glasses for it anyway, so boo. So I hope y'all got to see it, since it's not going to happen again for like 12 years or something like that, or more. I can't remember, but yeah, eclipses are crazy. They make people do different things. We've had this eclipse come during retrograde, so like, just be very careful on what you're keeping around and letting go of at this time. Make sure your emotions aren't ruling something that you wouldn't normally want to do, just because of bringing up past feelings or having that overly emotional time with it being retrograded back into Pisces sign, while also having this eclipse in Aries season. Let's take a look at the T Oracle. What's the T? See if we can get some messages. This is a card that a lot of times has to deal with other people. Let's just do some T messages. All right, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Aries? What's the T? Moving on through the rest of Aries season, please. Oops, I just bent my card. Terrible of me. What do we have for Aries? Whoop. All right. We have talking shit. Uh-oh. Somebody's talking, saying something, saying too much. Could be with that 7 of Swords, was warning about kind of just like being careful what you say or do. We have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Somebody could definitely be trying to follow you or watch you or do something through fake accounts. This could also be a sign that somebody's hacked into your social media, or somebody's trying to steal identity from you, or data breaches. With this eclipse, it causes a lot of technical and equipment problems to go wrong. We have bad habits like drugs, addiction, and toxicities. There's something toxic in your life. You could have a bad habit that you need to take a look at. We have photo proof, getting evidence. Yeah, there we go with that fake account. Somebody may have a bad habit or an addiction to looking at what you're doing, looking at all your pictures, trying to put together a bunch of theory about you, talking their smack. This is why I never like using these, because they're always so negative. Then we have running. Somebody could be running from their own problems, or they could be like a runner chaser kind of relationship here. They could be running from something that they don't want people to know about. We have a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, let's see what else. These are so negative, right? We have caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Oh boy. Somebody's life's crazy. Let's see. In their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. Okay. Whoop. Divination, abuser. Yeah, somebody could be definitely getting tarot readings on you. They could be trying to put negative energies on you, try to affect what you're doing in some way. They could be trying to ruin relationships for you, spying on you through acts of divination. We have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. Okay, so this could be somebody that you used to love, had a lot of strong feelings for. Let's see, I'm going to do another row. We have thief, robbed, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Now somebody could be stealing your time. Could have had somebody actually steal something from you. We have happiness hater. Yeah, somebody definitely is trying to like take away your advantage. You know, here they don't like to see you happy. Dirty offer. Yeah, somebody could be paying somebody to definitely do things to you through the divination. Casting like black magic spells, voodoo type stuff, maybe. Taking a dirty offer to steal from you, take your job, take a position that you want. Trying to maybe look at your social media accounts to try to see if they can get proof that you're like maybe a bad person, or, you know, so they can talk shit, start rumors about you. Making dirty offers, trying to say that. It's the same shit, different day. So you could feel like this happens all the time. Could be kind of bored. This could be somebody that you've dealt with drama with them before. We have fake smiles and dust it off. So there's somebody here that's like, will smile to your face, and it's time for you to just let that go. Time to get rid of that. Dust it off. Oh my. Somebody's got some stuff going on here, don't they? Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to use the Lepus Tarot. We're going to kind of clarify some of these and see what this drama is all about. I hate drama readings. That's why I never really use these cards, but I have nothing better to do today, so we're just doing a weird, crazy live. See what happens. I'm not afraid. I prefer to do personal readings anyway. That's why I don't really like to put out these videos. I just really want people to do private readings. It's too hard to do these readings with so many energies. I literally get so overwhelmed by it because I'm not BSing you. I literally feel stuff. So when there's so many things going on, and you know, people of different age groups, ethnicities, backgrounds, lifestyles, it's very hard to pull energy that makes sense for everybody, you know, because not everybody's out at the clubs or has multiple people that they're dating, or, you know, has a lot of friends that it could be shit talking them, or has like a job, or, you know, there's just a lot of scenarios. I prefer private readings. So if anybody wants one, the information is in my other videos for you. All right, let's take a look. I want to see what is going on here. Who is this other person? What's the situation here? What is the situation? Tell me about this other person. Give me 3 cards. 4 of Swords, healing, resting, sickness. Okay, tell me more about this other person, please. 8 of Cups, walked away from somebody. This could be somebody you got away from and you are trying to heal. Somebody that hurt you, somebody that you're just really tired of dealing with. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely you had some sort of a conflict with. Okay? This is somebody who you have walked away from, or that walked away from you following some sort of heated argument or some sort of conflict that you're trying to heal from. Okay? This is somebody from your past. You moved away from this energy here, and now we've got, you know, it's from a conflict that you've been trying to get away from, that you've been trying to rest from here. Okay, why are they after Aries? Why are they doing this to Aries? Can you tell me about that, Spirit? Why is this person got it on the brain for Aries? With the King of Pentacles, it has to do with maybe money or job stability. This could be a boss or somebody who has hierarchy over you, or you have hierarchy with money and somebody could want you for your money and your stability or your status. So just tell me more. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles and why this person has got it so hard for Aries here. We have the Eight of Wands, movement, action here. This is usually good things coming at somebody. This is like good creativity or messages or movement. There's some sort of movement or message about a job, a position, money coming in. Let's see what else. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, this is about you making money moves here. Somebody could see you as making moves to really stand on your own, to start something new, start a new business, be your own boss, maybe take a higher position in the company that you work for, or that you're making these moves to really build yourself up. And you walked away from them, or they walked away from you in the past, and you had like some sort of heated fight. Okay. Tell me about Aries' current connection with this person. We have the Ten of Wands. Releasing burdens. A lot of burdens or responsibilities with this connection here. This could be a work situation or something with having a lot of things to do, a lot of responsibilities, carrying the heavy load, trying to close out some sort of cycle. You could be trying to leave a job that the responsibilities are just getting too hard, or you just left a job and now you're trying to just kind of get back on your feet. Could have left a relationship. It doesn't have to be a job situation. I'm just kind of using the last reading to go off of. All right. What is this person going to try to do to Aries? What are they trying to do here? What's their actions? The Queen of Swords. Their heart is hurt. They may want to tell you something. They may want to come at you and maybe start some issues. They can have like a love-hate relationship for you, with it being Queen, which is emotional, and Air, which is, you know, can be conflicting. As somebody who's really, really thinking very heavily about their way their heart feels, they could be upset. They could want to talk to you about cutting off something, or you cutting something off, you closing out some sort of cycle or responsibilities. What's Aries' next best steps with this person? The Chariot. Just keep moving forward, right? Keep going. Keep moving down a path that's going to benefit you best. Be very careful about who gets in your way and what's going on. Just keep moving forward with your plans here. What's the most likely outcome? The King of Wands. Yeah, you're just going to stand in your power here. You're just going to keep bringing in that attention, attracting the things that you're excited about. You know, just standing in your own power, being you, being unique, going after what you're trying to do here, cutting things out of your life that don't make sense to you, not letting them get to you. How can knowing that this person is possibly doing things with divination and trying to hurt them, how can Aries best protect themselves in this? Whoops, and this time this almost came out. There's the moon, but that's not what I was going to get. We'll see if it helps with this at all. How can Aries best protect themselves from this person, what they know is coming? We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity. So I think the moon came out because it's like, dude, we have this eclipse, right? The moon, the solar eclipse that come through here. Use this eclipse to just really look for these new opportunities. But I think it's like, don't be afraid to go after new opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, and don't think that nothing's coming. Don't be blinded by this person. Don't let them distract you or get in the way of the opportunities you're trying to get to in life. What's the outcome? We have the Five of Cups. There's somebody going to be hurt, feeling loss, regret, sadness, sorrow. Don't focus on what you've lost. Remember that there's more to come behind you. It could be the best. Looks like there's like a bridge right here that he doesn't even see. Like, he could go over this bridge. He can get over this emotional turmoil and this drought, and he could cross over, and there's so much more to explore over there. And there's the cups, still cups behind him. Like, yes, sometimes we have to lose things, but not all is lost, right? Not all is lost. And just a message, please. Oh, actually, let's find out what's going to happen to this person. The Magician. Well, looks like this person's going to keep trying here. They're trying to manifest what they want or control you. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to get something that they want. Tell me more. We have the Six of Wands. This is success, victory, getting a lot of attention. This is like things being attracted. They want to manifest some sort of victory or success. They want to get your attention. They want to try to have you notice them, maybe. They're trying to control a situation to get the outcome that they want. Nine of Swords, or sorry, Nine of Wands. But they are, you know, going through it. They're going through a lot of struggles here. They're learning a lot of lessons. This could be their karma. The more that they try to control a situation to have the outcome that they want, the more of a struggle it is. They're gonna have to really push far and hard to try to get anything. Is there any more to say about this? The Nine of Cups. This is all about independent happiness. You stay focused on your happiness. Don't worry about what makes this person happy, right? This is wishes and dreams come true kind of happiness. It's having the key to all your own happiness here. With the Queen of Wands, Aries showing up again. This is you being very independent. Stay strong, stay creative, you know, follow your own heart, create from a good place. Focus on your own independent happiness. Stay true and unique to yourself. Don't let anybody manipulate into what you want. Yeah, new beginnings, the Fool card. Having a new beginning, starting new here. You have a fresh start here, right? But so do they if they would just stop trying to manipulate, manifest. Don't cry over them. They can create whatever they want for their future. If they keep pushing hard and do whatever they want, let them do that on their own, though. Let them learn their own lessons. It's time for you to just kind of take the reins and go after what it is that you want. Don't worry about this other person. All right, that's it for that. Okay. Awesome. All right, I'm going to cut this one. I will go live with a different set here in just a little bit. I'm going to readjust my camera. It's getting dark out, and see if this worked or not. And hopefully the next video will be better and I'll be more prepared. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.